All right, so we're getting ready for February. I know everybody has their Valentine's ready. I'm not sure. I really don't ever do any kind of journals like that or any kits like that. But I thought, okay, let's do a love story. I gave in. Now, you ladies that do journaling, you've probably seen her 100 times on the cover of all kinds of junk journals, right? Well, there's a story behind her, and that's what this journal and this kit's going to be all about. So, first of all, let me show you one of the prototypes that I made, and we'll be doing um, these various ones together. And I'll go through it really quick because there's a lot of stuff to go over. This is here in the cover, and then you open it up, and I've incorporated a lot of things that we've done in the past in various journals, and you'll see how that all works out. Here are some little, I like my little flippy doodahs, right? And they have little pockets, and we've got postcards in there, and you can write. And here's some little pull outs of some ladies, and you can write on those in the front and the back, and other places up here to put things. You've always got, ooh, yep, love me do, love me true. And then you go in here, and if you were around and we did the Renaissance one, this is pretty much how we put the Renaissance one together. And then we're going to have several little small journals that will be included in this. Here are some cards. Um, she had a lot of suitors. She was very beautiful, obviously, and she had different men that wanted to marry her. Here's another little booklet, and we'll play with that. And then here's another one. We've got 3 in total. And then this one has some little pockets here. Some more pockets. Here she is when she was a young girl. She was so pretty even when she was very, very young. And then here is another journal that can be decorated in any fashion that you so like. So that is that. That is that. So if that seems a little too ambitious for you, which I understand, we're also very quickly will make one of the tall versions. I know a lot of ladies like the tall and skinny, so we'll make one similar to that. And then those of you that like the journals that I make with the file folders, we can put one of those together. I haven't put the pages in yet, but this kind of gives you an idea of what it will look like, and then we'll have some information back here. Now, there's a backstory to all this, and it's a love story, but a love story gone bad. So we will go over all that when we're putting it together, and you'll be getting the information in your kit. And let me go very quickly with all the goodies that we're going to have in there. Um, there's going to be um, different sorts of like doilies and lace and things. Everyone will have something a little bit different because they're just pieces that I've collected in my stash. And then I have a lot of little pieces of scraps of lace and ribbon and stuff. So if you purchase one, message me in Etsy what color you would like this to be. One lady wanted a purple and red, so I've put these together, and that will be part of her kit. And then we've got some really beautiful embroidered sparkly materials, because this lady, she was rich. She came from a very rich family, so we're going to make this kind of opulent looking. And then here are some little hearts. We got to include, the love, the romance somewhere, and we'll make a little journal or different cards with it. Here's a couple of other ones, and then ta-da, one of those. This came out of a book that has all the different replicas, so like different calling cards and stuff. So each one will have one of those. We'll have some of the music paper for part of the collage, for collaging some of the journal, the background. A couple of tags, because we'll have a lot of paper, you'll see in a second, that we're going to be working with, and we can collage these and make these really pretty cool looking. You'll get one vintage postcard, and you will also get a cabinet card. I had a book that had a bunch of stuff that had to do with romance and love. I tore it all apart, so everybody will get 3 different pages from that. Of course, they'll all be different. Now, what you will be getting the same are these printouts. Let me go over these quickly because there are quite a few. This is what I made those little ladies out of. Here are her at various ages. You can work with that. And a little bit frou-frou, but you know, this story is not a frou-frou story, let me tell you. If you watched my live, I told you the whole story. You can go check that live out that I did on the last day of January. You'll get all the gory details there. It's too long of a story for me to relate that right now. But we're going to have a lot of fun with all these printouts. I mean, this is like fabric and printout. This is what we're doing this month. and relating the story. And if if the story is too depressing to you, because it's not a happy ending, I'm telling you, you're just going to make a beautiful journal. It doesn't have to have her story. It just has her picture and all this fun stuff. Here is the whole story. You'll get the whole thing printed out. And then this is some ledger paper, that beautiful blue with a gorgeous handwriting. Look at that. It's so pretty. So you'll get a folio of that. And this is from 1856, which is, you know, the era of, she was born, forgot to mention, she was born in 1850. So this is, imagine, this particular, oh, how cool, huh? This, because this is real, this paper was being written on when she was alive. Can you believe that? Wow. Okay. All right. So this is what we're going to be making. This is what we're going to make it with. We'll have the file folders, because a lot of those are made with the file folders and background papers. And if I find any other goodies that I want to put in there, I will let you know, because I'm on the wire. I want to get this out by the 1st. And as I find extra goodies, I will include them in there. But for now, these are the basic things that will be in the kit. And we will be making these beautiful journals together.